Good morning to day 57 on the AT Virginia LASH. We are walking downhill. Don't know if you can see the hill behind me up there. But we had an amazing night at camp last night. I did not do a closing video. We were visiting with some gentlemen. I don't know exactly what what group they're with, but they're combat veterans, and they get a sponsorship essentially to come out to the AT and hike. And I think they said there's like 200 of them in different groups, but these were two guys and they were hilarious. And then we had another gentleman at the shelter too. It was just fun to laugh and bullshit with other people and to see really how the male species never grows up. But Reptile had a blast. And we actually ate some meals last night, and we did 5 miles in the rain yesterday, and that was probably the challenge, was the rain hiking. The blessing was that it stopped raining when we got to the shelter, and we were able to dry out the tent and most of our gear. The rain gear and poncho. My trekking poles are still a little wet, but that's about it this morning. Very foggy. Still rainy. We have like a 30% chance of rain. Sorry, there's some rocks. 30% chance of rain today. Most of it was before 8 a.m. and it's about 8:30 now. We have 9 miles to go today. So it's a large planned day. We've done 2 9-mile days, and we've done an 11-mile day, but our 9-mile day being planned out to get to the Timpi shelter. We have plenty of tent areas between here and there, but with the weather and the rain, we'd like to try to get to a shelter. But on far out, it shows it's a pretty small shelter, and it only holds like 5 people, which means it probably really only holds 4, and that's if everyone's shoulder to shoulder. But I'll show you what it looks like over here. It's just so foggy. But it's really cool. And I was in the privy this morning, and I saw a spider web that was almost complete, so I had to take a picture of that. And it had some water droplets on it, so that was really cool. But we're going to do a cruisy 9 miles. Everyone says it's cruisy. Their definition of cruisy and my definition are probably different. Most of the guys that we're seeing, and the ladies, have hiked a continuous 500 miles from Springer Mountain, Georgia. And that's amazing. Congratulations to all of them. They're doing 15 to 20 mile days. So we won't see them again with our 9-mile day, but their cruisy might be a little different than ours, but so far we have been downhill since the shelter. So mark this, note this, Reptile, that the hurricane shelter was downhill. We did not have to climb out first thing in the morning. Okay, we have at least today and tomorrow on trail, and our battery life is doing okay. So I'll take pictures and some videos as we see the pretty things. I don't think we're going to get any sun today, but we might. But right now it is rather foggy. Rather foggy. Alright, see y'all down trail. Another beautiful flowing water source. Streams and creeks are going to be forever known as a water source from here on out. But the rain last night and yesterday got it rolling. Reptile, our filter and sea knock bag. Maybe.
Trying to find a good spot.
Well, get your feet set so they don't get wet. He's very particular about where he gets his water from. So there's dozens of ways that you can fill up your CNOC, then add your filter to it, then add your bottle. Or just get your CNOC filled up with everything attached. Whatever suits you. Big step. Come up to level ground. That's always the thing. Level ground. And then it's a slower squeeze. So you squeeze your CNOC bag and it filters it into our bottles. And that is how we get fresh water. Good job, Reptile.
Without falling into the water.
Yeah, don't fall into the water. I actually just fell on trail, so I'm a little dirty. If you can see my sleeve. I have no idea how I fell, but I just face planted into the dirt, thank goodness. Kind of hurt my hand. I had my hand, my wrist kind of go over my finger. You're not supposed to flex that way. So, it's a little achy. But beautiful water source. And we're going to refill because we have about 7 miles of a water carry. We shouldn't be too bad. Alright. And it's almost full. Okay, I'm going to help now. This is Comer Falls in South Virginia. And we've hiked a little over 1,000 feet elevation to get up here. And you could hear it forever. And I couldn't see it, but now I can see it, so it's totally worth it. Worth it. Oh. Okay. Oh. Beautiful. That is pretty. Alright, y'all. I'll continue to take pictures and videos of pretty things. So, we just came from the falls. And look at that! The rhododendrons bloomed out. The first time I've ever seen it. Reptile's like, don't record, there's too many rocks. Yeah, lots of rocks, but I'm still recording. I'm a rebel. They're so pretty. That is crazy. The color and just everything. That is beautiful. My gosh, I can't imagine what Georgia looks like right now. All the rhododendron tunnels.
Yeah, the rhododendron tunnels.
Totally. So we have been walking about 1.5 miles up a very steady grade. It's about 1,000 foot elevation. And I think we're finally getting to the top of this ridge. We walked up into the cloud, into the fog. And it's drizzly because we're walking through a cloud. But I think we're finally getting up here. And we got this rock overlook. I know we have nothing to see because we're in a cloud, but we made it to the top. We made it to the top, and it's so socked in. Kind of eerie. Don't know if you can hear the rain hitting us. Again, it's not really raining. It's just that we're literally in the water vapor. Oh, how was your climb, Reptile?
Sucked.
But you made it.
I had to.
Had to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm ready for real food.
We still have a couple more days.
I know it.
We've been dreaming about our town food in the next couple days. We got tonight on trail and the next night on trail. Very cool. And I think it's pretty much downhill for the next 2-ish miles to the shelter. Maybe a little ups and downs, but nothing like the 1.5 miles we just climbed up to this ridge. We've seen so much flowers today, bunnies, squirrels, snail, lots of millipedes I haven't taken pictures of, waterfalls. We met Connor and Allie again. We hiked with them in Georgia for just a couple shelters, and then they got off and went to a hostel that we didn't go to. We kind of lost track of each other, but they're going to be at the shelter that we're headed to tonight, so that's going to be fun. People we can talk to and know, reminisce about the good old days of Georgia, because they were so long ago. All right.